Hey everyone, my name is Dawn and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I was in a silly goofy mood and so naturally I decided to make it everyone's problem and build a solid red home. But before we fully get into this commentary, I just want to take a second to apologize for not uploading a video this past Monday. I was not feeling too good over the weekend, which sort of just carried into Monday, and there was just no way that I was going to be putting out anything that I would actually be proud of, so unfortunately that somehow led to me building this house, which is horrible. I don't know if it's horrible in a good way. I think it's just straight up horrible. But, yeah. Here is this house. But also, videos over the next few weeks might just be sort of scattered and all over the place in general. I am getting ready to move, and so that is obviously going to take up a bit of my time. I'm definitely going to try and get the next episode of The Winter's Legacy out sooner rather than later, as well as the hopefully last episode of the Perfectly Well-Rounded miniseries, just so that that's nice and finished up. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that you can definitely expect things to just be a little bit all over the place. For a little while at least. But anyway, moving on to this lovely build. So, as you can probably tell, this was an attempt at the solid color challenge, and I think I succeeded. The house is definitely red. There is definitely a red house in front of us. Do I hate this house? Maybe just a little bit. Do I think it's horrible? Yes, definitely. I mean, it's not like the worst house in the world, but it's definitely not the best. I should also mention, I did in fact forget a mailbox, an outdoor garbage can, and in the slideshow I forgot screenshots of the floor plan, so sorry about all of that. I really don't know how I managed to forget the mailbox and the outdoor trash can, because as I was finishing up and doing the landscaping, I remember thinking to myself, ooh, I have to put a mailbox and an outdoor garbage can, and then I just didn't. But anyway, moving on to the details about the build. So, I built this house on Beach Byway in Newcrest, which is a 30 by 20 lot. This house has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The lot traits I gave it are mean vibe, good schools, and gnomes, because all of those lot traits were red. The house costs 85,496 simoleons, and this house uses 27 packs, which I honestly just have no words at this point. You tell me to make a completely red house and suddenly I just lose sight of all the pack icons and I just start putting stuff. I just throw everything in the catalog into the house, so really horribly sorry about that. But the packs are Cottage Living, Snowy Escape, Eco Lifestyle, Island Living, Get Famous, Seasons, Cats and Dogs, City Living, Get Together, Dream Home Decorator, Parenthood, Dine Out, Spa Day, Paranormal, Tiny Living, Moschino, Laundry Day, Fitness, Bowling Night, Vintage Glamour, Backyard, Romantic Garden, Spooky, Cool Kitchen, Perfect Patio, Blooming Rooms, and Oasis Courtyard. Personally, my favorite part of all of that is the fact that I managed to use every single expansion pack except for Get to Work, I believe. But aside from the horrible amount of packs that I used, no, I was gonna lie and say that I like this build, but I don't. I really don't like this build. It's so much to look at, and like by the end of it, I was just so over it, honestly. And I mean, I feel like you can tell because the landscaping is like extremely minimal, non-existent, the landscaping. And it's not because I cut anything out, it's just I didn't do anything. I threw a couple trees, a couple bushes, a few pretty flowers from the romantic garden stuff, and I said, you know what? That's it. That's the house. I'm done. I mean, like, it's definitely not the worst house, right? Like, it has some sort of potential, maybe, but I just feel like it's such an overwhelming house. I I have no words for it. Maybe at some point down the line, we can give this house a like quote unquote normal renovation, make it less blinding and overwhelming and sort of sickening. But yeah, overall, I just think this is definitely not my best work. And it was honestly really frustrating, which is why by the time I got to the landscaping, I was like, can this just be over with? I wasn't expecting red to feel like such a limiting color, you know? Specifically in like rugs, there's like not a lot of good red rugs. Oh my god, and in curtains. The curtain situation, not the vibe. But also, the way that this game sorts things by red is very interesting because half the things that get sorted, there's not like a drop of red, or it ends up being like really pink or orange, and it's like, yeah, one could perceive these things as red, but are they red? Because I don't think they are. And so of course the house has like 300 different shades of red, none of them matching, but I would still get really frustrated when nothing matched, and so in the end, this house was just a little bit of a headache. So walking through the house, when you go through the front door, you are met with the entryway, which, if you were to ask me, Dawn, why did you put a mushroom seat in the entryway? I do not know. I have no answer for that. It simply was red. And I don't know, like none of the little tiny chairs none of them fit the vibe. And apparently the mushroom did, so I don't hate the entryway. It's definitely not my favorite, but nothing in this house is my favorite. So moving on and walking forward, after the entryway, to your left is the living room, which I don't hate. I feel like the worst part was me trying to pick a rug, because again, the rug selection when you're sorting by red is just kind of horrible, honestly. But overall, I think the living room looks pretty normal, I guess. And then across from the living room is the dining table, which is, I don't know, I guess average. It's just a small round table with 4 chairs and a plant on it. And then next to that is the kitchen, which I like mostly. I don't know, it's hard for me to say that I like any of these rooms just because it's all so red. But I do like the kitchen. I like the layout, and that's pretty much it. I like the layout. Moving back in between the living room and the dining room, when you walk forward, there's an archway that leads you to the stairs and the full bathroom to your right. Shower, toilet, sink, regular bathroom, except for the fact that I used the talking toilets from City Living in both of the bathrooms in this house. Again, silly, goofy mood. Moving on, when you go upstairs, you are met with the landing, which has the family computer and a lot of exposed pipes. Which, I mean, as you should. You know, I think landing areas should have just pipes hanging out. But sort of directly behind the desk area, you will find a door leading to the bathroom, which the bathroom on the second floor does not have a shower, just a toilet and sink, but also the litter box, because I did put everything that you would need to have a cat living here, except for like a cat tree, but there is a pet bowl, litter box, and cat bed in the living room. But then coming out of the bathroom, to your left is the master bedroom, which honestly I kind of like how that room turned out. It has a sort of red and yellow color scheme, and I feel like everything in that room is pretty cohesive. And then coming out of there and going directly across, I believe, you are then met with the kids' room. I think I was aiming more towards teens' room, so there's not like any like child items specifically. To be fair, there's not really any character defining items though. I also feel so bad for whoever lives in that room because there is one window and it is completely covered by the blinds, so sorry to that kid. But coming out of the second bedroom and to your right is the door to the balcony, which literally has nothing but a bunch of garden space. At first I was just gonna put like a couple of planter boxes and then maybe like an easel or lounge chairs or something, but this was sort of starting to get to where I was like, okay, I am ready to never look at the color red again. And yeah, that is the house. Again, it's not a good house. Like, it's not a bad house, but it's definitely not a good house. But anyway, that is all from me. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If for some reason you would like to download this house, you can do so in the gallery by searching my ID, dawnlothario, or by searching the hashtag dawnlothario. And of course, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment all of your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you, and I will speak to you all very soon. Goodbye!
I am down, don't feel so sure, 'cause I can change my mind and be the bad guy. Not the first time. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. Bring me back to life, and I am yours till I run. Don't ask me why. That's what I do, always have done. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You can change me. You can change me. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I will never let you down. Why don't you stay where the sunlight shimmers? I'll show you the way. I can sense your hand, every particle in the air. We're connected somehow. I know you are there. And the way that you breathe underneath all the things that you showed me. need to pretend. My mind gets lost again and again. Don't try to run and hide, I will catch up, 'cause fear is no choice. I won't let you go. And the way that you breathe underneath all the things that you showed me and let me see. It's another dimension, unnaturally waiting for the sign. Believe that this is real. This is the rhythm of my soul. Can you feel electric pulses? There's nothing way beyond. Can you feel electric pulses? This is the rhythm of my soul. This is the rhythm of my soul. This is the rhythm of my soul. Can you feel electric pulses? Ooh, electric pulses. I will never let you down. Why don't you stay where the sunlight shimmers? You said it yourself, this will not work if we are miles apart. Wake up alone, your fancy clothes, reach for something that you're not. Oh, you need to calm down, honey. You need to calm down, honey. You need to calm down, honey. You need to calm down, 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 I know how you feel up in there. You'll get there, I know you would. I know that you don't like your hair, but I think it's beautiful. We just need to calm down.